Hi everyone, welcome back to my next video. Today we're meeting a new friend, Jersey. Hi.
Hello, Bob.
And you have been on the road for quite a while now, haven't you?
Yeah, almost 6 years.
6 years is a long time. Yeah, that's good. And so how did you get started on traveling on the road?
My kids grew up and didn't need me anymore.
That has a big impact in our lives. And so you decided to just hit the road.
Yeah, I've always been a camper, and we've always just traveled all over the place. I left Jersey in '99 as like a gypsy, and we've just lived all over the country, and now I can do it full time.
Yeah, that's a great thing for me. So you have a pretty large family.
7 kids and 14 grandkids.
That's a pretty large family.
And they're all over the country, so I get to see our country.
Yeah. And so I've known actually quite a few grandparents who struggled with leaving family. Has that been an issue for you?
Oh, always. I miss my family. That was my job. I was a mother for 44 years now, and I miss taking care of people.
Right. It's just kind of, I think women in particular, but I think all of us.
Yeah, like that job is over, and like I'm not a mother anymore. I'm still mommy, but I'm no longer a mother.
Right.
I need something to take care of besides my pets.
Right. Yeah, I understand that totally. But so how have you resolved that? What are you doing with that need to be with your kids?
I kind of travel around when like friends have needed me. I had a friend who had a brainstem stroke, so I went and took care of her. I had another friend out in Maryland who needed foot surgery, so I went and took care of her. I went to my sons and helped them with their kids because when the pandemic hit, the kids had to be homeschooled, so I went and helped them last summer. That's when I bought my trailer in August, and my son helped me do part of the build. Mm-hmm. And then I was a caregiver when I was staying with my friend who had the stroke. I started working alongside hospice doing end-of-life care.
Oh, really?
So that was interesting, yeah.
Wonderful service. Yeah. So
it's
difficult.
Needed. It's really needed, especially the people get to stay home and be with their loved ones.
Right. And as the baby boomers age, it's going to become a huge field.
Yeah.
A huge demand. So you've been traveling quite a lot, seeing your friends.
Yeah.
And you do that with your family, so you stay in touch with your grandkids.
Yep.
Good.
They're all growing up with me. One just got his permit the other day. Make me feel old.
Yes. Any great grandkids?
Oh, no. Shh.
Oh, don't talk about that.
They can, but not yet.
Good. So before you bought the trailer, were you just in the SUV?
No, I left in my F-150. I built the back out. And then I traded that in for this, which I kicked myself because this has no power and it's a 5-speed manual. And I had a pop-up, which I flipped. I flipped a few of them really quickly. And then I had a vintage trailer. I was up in Wyoming as a work camper. And then that got some snow damage when I lived up in Ouray for a little bit. We had a really bad winter. And I got another pop-up, sold that, and was able to buy this. And I always wanted another cargo. I had one before and thought, like 20-some years ago, I'm like, this would make a great camper.
Yeah.
I get to build it out the way I want and never had the opportunity. So I'm like, I'm going to do it again. And so I found this one with a seamless exterior, which I really liked.
That is a real plus.
It doesn't look like your typical work your work trailer.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of cargo trailers.
Yeah.
I think they're one of the best rigs. They're so well made. It's going to be trouble-free.
And this one has like a lifetime warranty on like the floor and stuff, and there's a whole list of stuff that they cover. So I'm like, that was a plus.
That's really exceptional.
And I wanted to do it all green, but everything with the pandemic was back ordered. So I wanted everything toxic free, but that didn't work out.
So, and that's working out for you, the trailer.
I love it. I wake up in the morning and I look towards my kitchen and think, this is plenty of room. This is all I need. I would love to have a normal shower inside, but this is it. It's me, the 2 dogs, and a cat, and it's just perfect. And it tows great, and I love it.
Yeah. And the Hummer is, I don't really know anything about Hummers. Is it enough vehicle to tow it?
Yeah. I mean, she does struggle on the mountains.
I think everything does in the trailer.
And then with I had an oil leak, and then I have these sensor issues, so I think once those get fixed, maybe she'll have a little more power.
Right. So are you on social media anywhere that people can follow you?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook, Jersey Openshaw, Instagram, feedmyvegan_RVer, and I do have a new YouTube channel, Jersey and her Nomads.
Okay, would it be all right if we took a look around?
Sure, come on.
Let's do that. So, boy, it's a beautiful home you've created.
Oh, thank you, Bob. And that's it. It's my home.
Right. It's full time
Yeah.
and for a long time.
And that's what I wanted, that feel of it not being an RV. I wanted it to feel like home.
Right.
Because I'm a mom and I have to have like the stuff they gave me and all their pictures.
Right, right. And so you and your son did it?
And my son and I did most of this. And then Thanksgiving, my daughter and I put this window in. And it's a little crooked, but
it works. That's all
works,
that counts.
Yeah.
And boy, you've got a nice breeze going
Yeah.
through here. That's really going to keep you comfortable when it's warm.
Yep.
And so this is your kitchen.
Yep. I have a little butane stove. I tried to keep things light in here because of the truck that I tow with.
Right.
So I wanted the butane instead of propane. And I have my Berkey, which everybody needs a Berkey.
Yeah, you can get water anywhere and know you're going to be okay.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice nice kitchen. So
this is my
having raised all those
dishwashing
kids,
setup. Yeah,
you really enjoy cooking, I'm sure.
I do. I love to cook and bake, which eventually I'll get when I get a bigger tow vehicle, an RV oven, cooktop.
Right. So this is your sink?
This is my sink for now. Eventually I'm going to get a bigger one, an RV one, and sink it into the countertop.
Yeah, but that works.
Yeah, it does work. You know, I wash my hands here too.
Yeah. Very, very nice. Really, really nice.
And these were cheap cabinets, Home Depot, you know, $50 a piece. The bottom ones I got free off of Facebook Marketplace.
Wow. And people don't realize that they can just go and get home cabinets and drop them in a cargo trailer.
Yeah, exactly. Even the countertops were like $20 for 6-foot section. It's doable, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to do it.
Right. I really like your roofing.
I went with the tin, and I used black paint. I wiped it on and then wiped it off, and then I waxed it.
Very nice. Really, really, it's attractive.
Thank you.
It's distinctive. Catches your eye. And so on back is your bed and your couch.
Yep. This is where I keep my clothes. One of those chest things.
Mm-hmm. An ottoman with the storage.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And a little heater. That's a little electric heater.
Yeah, when I'm on shore power, I like this because it doesn't create moisture.
Right.
I've always used these in my trailers for years.
Right. And so you're at family and friends quite a bit. Mm-hmm. And you just plug in an extension cord.
And once in a while, when I'm on the road, I'll go to a campground just to have that, that home feeling of plugging everything in and
you bet.
Get to watch TV and take a hot shower.
Right. And you're using your Jackery for solar.
Yes. I had to... When I got this, I didn't realize after all the videos I watched that I needed 2 panels. So I only ordered one, and it's only 100 watts.
Yeah.
And so eventually I'll get another panel, because I have to make sure it's charged every day.
Right.
I only really run my fridge on it.
Yeah, and the fridge is a pretty good draw.
Yeah, and when it was cold out, though, I got 4.5 days out of it. But now it's getting hotter.
Right.
It'll shut off about 2 days.
Right. Yeah. So you got to have that solar coming in.
Yep.
And this is the 500, the Jackery 500?
No, it's 1,000.
Well, that's 1,000. I was thinking it was pretty big. Yeah, that's a big one. You can charge probably 2 or 3 panels on that, can't you? So, yeah, the more the better.
Yeah, when I get a bigger tow vehicle, then I'm going to get solar on the roof, so I don't have to worry about anything.
Right. That's really the way to go.
Yep.
And so this is just a nice... this is just a wall, a barrier.
This was a room divider,
Uh-huh.
and it came in 3 sections. And I had to use that one because the little one here fell between the back door and the bed, where the cat would go back there on a travel day. He knows when I'm packing up and he hides. But this hides my potty and my cat box.
All right.
And I hang some clothes here.
Right. Right. So that's how you are... you're using a bucket then?
No, I have a porta potty.
Porta potty.
Yep. And if I don't use that, because if I can't dump it, then I just use the cat box. No,
Right.
No, I'm kidding. No, I use the bag and with some kitty litter in it.
Right.
Which is, it's no big deal. Don't overthink it.
Yeah.
That's
simple.
it. Just don't overthink it.
Yeah. And showering? How are you showering?
I have one of those portable ones.
Mm-hmm.
With they're 12 volt.
Oh, right. And you have a shower tent? Or?
Nope. I just have a bucket. I squat in or stand up in here and shower. Or I go to truck stops.
Right. Yes. Yeah, there's nothing beats a truck stop shower.
No, Love's is my number one.
Yeah, they're huge and clean.
And clean, and they are huge inside.
And they're not hounding you over time.
Nope.
Oh my goodness, it's an amazing experience.
I got my first free one when I left Lake Havasu
really?
a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I went to pay and she said, just go. I'm like, thank
wow.
you.
Yeah. So yeah, and it's so nice in here. The paneling, the roofing, everything is just really finished looking. Big, comfortable bed.
Yep, and the cat's hiding under here.
Yeah. Yeah, there she is.
Let's get in.
Yeah. And storage under the bed, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
You really don't have much.
I'm a minimalist. Everything
really
I own in the world is in here or in my truck, and most of what's in my truck is a big trunk that has Christmas stuff in it.
Oh, really?
'Cause I just love Christmas. I had a Christmas tree in here when I was at my son's house this past holiday,
right.
But I still feel like I have too much.
Oh yeah.
But
but after 6 years, you've really gotten it down.
Yeah. And 7 kids. These are all of them right here.
Right. Right. So
I don't know where I'm putting the 14 grandkids pictures. I have to figure that out.
Start all over. That's nice. And so, are you going to keep doing this?
Yeah, I don't see myself ever stopping. There's no reason to. I get that itch to keep moving. Like I've been here almost 3 weeks, and I just need to go.
I do understand
places
that.
to see and people to see.
Yes, I understand that completely.
And I've met the best people. I've never been out this way to Quartzsite in that area, and I've met the best people.
Right.
And they'll be lifelong friends.
Absolutely.
And all like-minded like us.
So predominantly you're in the east?
Well, from Colorado to Jersey down to Texas, that area. But this fall I'm going up to Maine. That's where I was born. And I'd love to go back there and just see the fall colors through New England. So I have a couple other girls that have never been there. So we're going to caravan this October.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I love New England in the fall.
Yeah.
So you have an Alpa-Cool fridge?
Yeah, I love it. Except I bought the one that's just the refrigerator or freezer. It's not both. And I wish now I had got the one that's both. Okay.
So tell us again your social media.
On Facebook, it's Jersey Openshaw. And Instagram, feedmyvegan_RVer. And I have a new YouTube channel, Jersey and Her Nomads.
Well, Jersey, thank you so much
problem.
sharing your home and your life with us. I really, really appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Bob, for coming.
It's obviously it works for you after 6 years.
Yeah, it does. And, I'm still a work in progress. There's still things I, want to put an awning on and stuff like that. And,
right.
Yeah. And if I could help just one person out there realize that they can do this, that's,
Right.
It'll work.
So that's your message. You can do
basically, you can do this. You don't have to spend a lot of money just to make it look homey. If you don't want to live in your vehicle, you want something just a little bit bigger, this is it.
Right.
And you can build it out your own way.
Exactly. That's I think the best part of a cargo trailer.
Yeah.
Just a big empty box.
That's right.
Make anything you want. The home of your dreams.
That's right.
Very, very good.
And you're proud of it, too.
Yes. Right. That's the best part. Okay, well, thank you so much, Jersey. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Bob.
So, folks, I know you've got some inspiration out of this. If you did, like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up, and we'll talk to you later. Bye now.